Guys, just another vlog really. We weren't going to do any more this week, in all fairness, because we've got that much work going out, and you can actually see the photos of what we've been uploading recently, and the jobs that are coming in. But I felt I just needed to do a little bit of a video on the Aston, to be honest with you, because yesterday we went back out with the guys from SC UK. I chose to do the drive out in the Aston that we've built. I don't know why, I just felt I needed to kind of give it a run out. Usually I'd use the M3 for something like that, and I've got to be honest, on the previous videos I've kind of slated the Aston a little bit and said it's not as good as I wanted it to be, and I was a bit disappointed in it, and I was, to be fair, at the time. However, I took this thing out yesterday and I drove it completely different because we did a bit of a countryside sort of run. And I've got to be completely honest, the car surprised me. It's actually way better than I thought, and I think I've kind of done it an injustice, really, saying how bad it actually was, because it isn't. There is faults with it still. It's still got a bloody power drain, because the previous seller who sold it to me lied about things. Obviously, we had to have some engine work done, which cost a lot of money, because, again, the previous seller lied about the engine. The stereo still doesn't work. But I've compromised and put my phone in a phone holder, and that does what I need. And to be fair, let's be honest, we're listening to V8 anyway. And the brakes, like I said, the brakes they've got so much feel, it's incredible. But they don't seem to brake, which was a bit ironic. And yesterday when we took it out, I found that I think it's because it's old, it's more manual. There's obviously less kind of surge to it, or it's not as impulsive when it brakes. So the M, when you brake slightly, it anchors on. It's got some serious stopping power. But I found with this yesterday, if you literally just push your foot down that bit more, then it actually brakes seriously well on the corners, and you've just got to push it more. And there is a bit less feel at the top end of braking, but it's a bit like the engine. So if you remember the Civic Type R, the old school ones, the EP3s, you had to kick their head in to get anything out of them. And back in the day, we used to think they were pretty quick at 197 brake, and let's be honest, they weren't. But they felt it. The Aston's kind of like that. So yesterday when I'm in 6th gear and I'm driving around at 2,000-3,000 RPM, it's not really got any pull, and it feels like you're not doing anything. When I had this in like 2nd and 3rd gear and we're at 4,000-5,000 RPM, it seriously comes to life. It is insane. Honestly, I had more fun in this yesterday than an automatic M3 running big power. It just felt better. And you know what I've got to say is, this actually really pulled and pushed and kept up with, and to be fair, I think even beat seriously powerful cars, and I'm talking new cars as well. We were out yesterday, I was behind Tom from SC UK yesterday, and his car, if you know it, it's the supercharged Mustang with all the carbon on. It sounds absolutely mental, and this and that side by side going around some of them corners looked insane. I wish I had my GoPro, because in fairness, Tom's car looked absolutely mental on some of those twisted with those lights that they have on the back just kind of bobbing around. It looked mental. But this seriously pulled, and it went, and I were actually pulling away from other cars quite easily. And the handling, I actually thought it was rubbish at first. It was like there's no real feel. I just couldn't tell that it was going to do a lot. And do you know what? When you actually take this round the corner, yeah, there's not as much feel. I can't tell it's going to take it as well. But it just goes around bends. And I actually think it's got more grip than what the M3 has. You just don't know about it. So I'm really just, I've done this car a massive injustice. Now, it's 8 o'clock, we're at work, we've got 3 cars getting pulled in. I've got 3 to pull out. I'm going to jump into the shop now, and I'm going to show you kind of the work that we'll be carrying on. And I'm going to do a bit of a montage on this car again, because do you know what? I generally feel that I haven't honestly given it the justice it deserves. This car, honestly, it's absolutely mental, and I think I'm going to keep it a bit longer. Yeah, it is on eBay. Yes, we have put it for sale. Yeah, it is probably still for sale, because let's be honest, there's always something else I want to build. But you know what the truth is? I think I'm going to keep it a little bit longer. But anyway, here's the studio, guys. Let's get some cars moved. Matt's just about to pull 3 more cars in. We've got a really busy day today, and we'll try and get a montage on that for you. Like we said, we're just literally pulling 3 of the cars out, 3 more to come in. One's getting picked up on a trailer. The Aston's basically going today. And again, I just want to say a massive thank you to the guys at SC UK, who we seem to be going on a lot of events with at the moment. I found a really nice group of guys with that, guys and gals. Do you know what? They create some amazing events. So if you are not a member, just type in SC UK. Apologies for that. Just type in SC UK. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram, they've got their own proper website. There's also Car Calendar, where a couple of our events are on there. Make sure you sign up, guys. Honestly, they do some amazing events. A lot of them are free. The membership is free unless you pay for the VIP, so you've got a couple of choices. And honestly, I've met the best bunch of guys from going around Europe on there, and I do tend to do a lot of their events, and we have a really good time. And yesterday were amazing, and thanks to Matt for actually heading up the event yesterday. And nice to meet all the guys again. So here's a quick montage of the Aston, and I'm going to leave it there, guys, because we've got a lot of work to do. Just a very last thought as well, guys. Don't forget, the 12th of November, 9:30 is our official Cars and Coffee open morning. Now, this is a completely free event. A lot of people have asked us in regards to the event, and I think that's because on Car Calendar we put a £5 VIP ticket that's available, and that's basically to win a Ceramic Pro maintenance package, which is £125 plus VAT. It's not just a wash wax, it's not just a quick wipe over. We are not valeters, we are detailers. So that service actually takes about 2.5 to 3 hours on the car, and it is applying expensive Ceramic Pro products to it as well. But what we've done is basically offered £50 of stock from the store, and basically the free of charge maintenance package based on you buying a VIP ticket. So the event is completely free. Everybody can turn up. We've got an abundance of space outside, guys. It's absolutely massive, the car park in this whole area, and it's even quieter on the weekend. So like I said, the event's free. Everybody's welcome. Just turn up and come and see us. I'm going to show you now some of the guys that are actually on the same yard that are automotive based as well. I'm going to quickly get them in as a preview, and you're going to see some of the work that they actually do. But the event, like I said, completely free of charge, guys. We're going to be getting some customers in from sort of 8:30, some of our VIP clients, and getting them parked up in certain areas. The secure gates will be monitored and open at 9:30 to let you in. If you do go on Car Calendar, it's on our website, it's on all our links. You can click the hyperlinks that are on there, it'll take you straight to the ticket. If not, literally Google Car Calendar, have a look online and buy the £5 ticket and enter into the Ceramic Pro package or the £50 stock, which will actually draw on the day. You buy as many tickets as you want, in all fairness, guys, and it's just a £5, and you're getting a hell of a lot for your money. So the VIP tickets are worth it, but like I said, for those who've asked me, yes, you can come, and it is free of charge. I'm going to show you some of the guys on the yards now, because we've got SSG Prestige, who are specialists when it comes to Range Rover, Land Rover, Jaguar. They're absolutely booming at the minute. They've got so much work in. They're actually looking for bigger premises, and you'll probably find some of our clients are actually going to be useful going to them. So I'm going to show you those guys, because they're going to be here on the open day as well. We've then got Diversion, which you might have seen on our Instagram and Facebook recently, because they're new resellers for ourselves, and they do some seriously cool custom stuff. Have a look at the steering wheels, because they are honestly insane, some of the things they do, and he's got a seriously cool Z4M as well, so if you're into your Beamers, you're going to see it. And then the guys who are actually next door to us, you might have seen some of the cars on the footage, and sometimes you might think they're actually scrap. There is one that is scrap, it's going today. But what they actually do is specialise in Hillmans, and they've got a seriously cool a Beamer outside. They've got a really cool retro Mercedes. It's my favourite. But if you literally go on Instagram and type in Hillman Hunter UK, you'll actually see some of the stuff these guys do, and they're sending these cars all the way across to America, Los Angeles, South America, all over the place, and they're worth an absolute fortune, and they're really rare and hard to get, and these guys have got an abundance of them, and they're going to be here with some of their best cars to show those off on the day. So if you're into your retro stuff and your cool cars, come down again and just see those. I'm going to quickly get some footage on camera now, end the video where we are on there, because I said it's last sort of final thought. And again, we hope to see you guys on the 12th of November. See you in a bit.